Hi friends, it's Miss Kate here. We have a project to do today. We're going to make Pete the Cat's buttons. Yay! Victoria, my daughter, she loves doing projects, so she's going to help by doing her project. So the first thing is we're going to do work, and then after our work, we earn our reward. I asked Victoria what she would like as her reward. Sometimes you can get a high five, a hug, a thumbs up, a yes, great job. Sometimes you could get a reward like a special story you want or a movie. Maybe time to play if you have games on a Kindle or video game. Today, Victoria chose a special yummy edible treat. So she is working for an M&M. Your families and you can decide what you want to work for. But first we have to do the work and then we get the
reward.
Yes. And it is a lot of work, so if we need to stop and take a break, that's okay. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is make sure we're ready to work. And how do we know that we're ready to work? Our brains are
thinking.
Our eyes are
Looking.
Our ears are
Listening.
And we are in control of our
Body.
All right. So the way we're going to make Pete's buttons is first we have some items that you should have got to take home, and that's going to be your plate that has yarn connected to it and the holes punched in the side. You also should have these little shapes. What shape is it?
A triangle.
A triangle. What does that triangle have on it?
2 dots.
You're right, 2 dots. 1, 2. What shape is this?
A circle.
A circle. What's on that circle?
Dots.
More dots. Should we count them?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes, let's count them together. 1,
2,
2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 dots on that circle. What shape?
Square.
A square. What's on that square?
4 dots.
4 dots. Your shapes at home might be a little bit different, but I do think they have dots on them. And if not, maybe you and your grown-up can work on putting dots. Let's see how many dots are on this square.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow, that was fast. Let's try one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, slow down.
1,
2, 3, 4.
4.
Good job counting. All right, so we have those 4. No, they're not 4 shapes. There's 1 shape, 2, 3. Those 3 shapes that are buttons. They look like buttons. Okay, so we're going to set those aside.
I wasn't saying that shape before. I was just saying 4 because I was
You're saying 4 because we were counting the dots that were on that square shape. But now Mommy was saying, how many shapes do we have? And we have 3 shapes. A circle, a triangle, and a square. All right, so we're putting those aside for now because our first job is to get this plate, and you're going to need a coloring tool. And I think the coloring tool that is best to use would be a marker or a crayon. So pick out whatever color you want, only one color.
I want a pencil.
We have to cover our whole plate with that color. So a pencil would only cover an itty bitty area and take a long time, so a big crayon is much better. What color did you choose? What color is that?
Red.
Let's look. Let me see something. Can I see your crayon? Oh, this is an unusual color because it is red-orange. So I was thinking it was orange. You said it was red, and we were both right. All right, I'm going to choose
green.
green. All right. This is big kid work. Oh, I like the way you're holding it. You're using those pinchy big kid grip
Fingers.
and coloring back and forth, back and forth. This is how I color. Back and forth, using my helping hand to hold my paper down. Covering all of the area, making sure it's all colored. Oh, so much work, I'm getting tired. Ooh, and when I go on the edge, it's a little bumpy, huh? Back and forth, back and forth. This is how I color. Covering all my plate, making sure there's no white. This is how I color. Back and forth, back and forth. This is how I color. Woo, it is work. You're doing it. Whew, I gotta keep going because I want to earn my reward. Back and forth, back and forth. I am doing it. Ooh. Oh, I'm almost done. Are you almost done? Ooh, let me see. Look, mine's up. I think it's all done. And yours? Good job. And did you friends do it? Yay! All right, next job. Are you all done? I'm looking and I see that your plate is all covered, so we can be all done coloring. I'm going to put my crayon back because it's important to take care of our things. Put them away so we know where they are next time. Oh, if it doesn't fit, try again. Our next job. What do you think our next job could be?
Yarn.
Put the yarn in? Yes, we're going to lace. Ooh, I think my yarn might be too long. That might be a little, wait, stop. Look, listen. You're going to go to the first hole next to where your string is attached, your yarn. So where's the next hole next to your, very good. All right, there's my next hole. So I'm going to stick my yarn through and pull and pull and pull. I did it. And you can go around your plate as long as you're going to that next hole. Now, it gets tricky if you don't pull your yarn all the way through. Are you doing it? Well, let's take a look. Because you have to... Oh, I see. You didn't pull it all the way through. And so you're going to have trouble later on. So you have to remember, keep going and going and going and pull that yarn all the way through before you move on to the next hole. Ah, there you go. I know. Our yarn is really long. I might have not cut it the right length. All right. So I did the first hole and second hole and third hole, and now I'm moving on to the next one. I'm going to go put my yarn through the hole, take it on the other side, and pull, and pull, and pull until it's all the way through. Great job. Go to the next hole. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're really, really doing it. Pulling, pulling, pulling my yarn through. Using my eye to look until I'm through. Pulling, pulling.
Pulling all these holes is tough.
Yes, it's a lot of work. Good thing we're going to earn our reward when we're all done. Oh, look, I'm doing it. I went through all of my holes, looking and making sure to go to the next empty hole.
No, you did not go to all of them.
Oh, I'm not done yet, but I'm just making sure that I'm getting all of the holes and not missing any. I'm looking at my work, using my thinking brain, and doing my best job.
Okay.
You're doing great too. Keep going. We have to go all the way around. Woo! So much work. Putting my yarn through
What do
and
we
pulling it
pulling.
through. Sticking it through my next hole and pulling. Good job. We're doing it. We're doing it.
Well,
We're really doing it.
Why is this yarn so colorful, Mom?
I don't know. It's what I had. Right. Going to the next hole.
Into the next hole.
And my yarn. Whoops. I missed. Try again. Pulling it through and pulling. Great. We're doing it. Looking with my eyes. Where's my next hole?
I'm getting fast.
There it is.
I'm going super fast.
Okay, you can go super fast, but make sure you're still doing your best work. Because sometimes when we rush, we make mistakes. So we have to always remember to think, look, and try our best. You're doing it. Pulling. Doing my best work. Looking for the next empty hole. Great job.
Only 2 more left to go.
Ooh, you only have 2 more left. Me too. I only have 1, 2. Yes, 2 more left. Pulling. Let me see that last hole. Did you do it? You're all done?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go back through that first hole where my string was tied. And now I've gone all the way around the plate. You did too. Awesome job. All right, I'm going to tie mine, but you know what? I forgot. Uh-oh, something's happening. Oh, wait, stop and look, because I see a problem. Does your plate look the same as my plate? No, something happened. How'd this yarn get here? Oopsie daisies, let's look and figure it out. Oh, I see. You went all the way across. Uh-oh. Let's try to, how could we fix it? How do you think we could fix it? Well, that was the first place. This is where the area was tied. You're right. You have to look for the end of your yarn. Where is the end? Maybe you could turn your plate over. Not that one. This is where it started. I see there's no tape on the end. There it is. You're going to have to go back through. You got it. Gently pull your string back. Go back. Yes, you did it. All right, now here's your first hole, so you can stick it through that hole. Great. Now I'm just going to tie it off for you. And do you know what? I forgot to bring scissors over, so I can't cut off the long string right now. Oh, bother. I know. We'll have to do that later because we have to move on to our next part. So we have this long string. If your grown-up is around, they can cut off that long string. But our next job is to put those shaped buttons, here are yours, on the middle of our plate. But we have to draw them. How do you think we can draw them? Oh, stop. Use your words, because I'm right here. I can help. What do you need?
Pencils.
Oh, you want to use the colored pencils? You could use a colored pencil. Maybe I'll try a crayon. All right, here's the colored pencils. Now, there's 2 ways that you could put your shapes on there. You could try to... we're putting the shapes in the middle of our plate. Wait a minute. Okay, but I don't think... Wait, stop. Look, listen. Turn your ears on. Maybe first you should watch me, and then you'll know what to do. Okay, so our first job is we're going to make, these shapes are just like our model, our stencil. So we're not going to color these or glue these on our plate. We're going to use these as visuals. Oh, I'm looking. I want to make a square. So I'm going to draw a square button on the middle of my plate.
I want to make a circle.
Did I do it?
Yes.
Yes.
I want to make a circle.
You're going to make a circle. She's going to make a circle button. Now I could make more squares.
But first I'm going to do a square, a rectangle, so I can put my...
Well, what do you think I could do if I don't know how to make the shape?
Make a different shape.
Make a different shape? Oh, maybe, yeah. Like, I know how to make a circle, so I could make a circle. But I really, really want to make a triangle. I know I could use the shapes that we have, like this triangle, and then I could put it on my paper and use it like a stencil, tracing. I hold it down on my paper and trace around.
Mommy?
Yes, the outs. Hold on, I'm not done. Hold on, I gotta think. Trace around the outside. I used it like a stencil to make my triangle shape. Ooh, and now I'm going to look because I remember the triangle had how many dots? Whoops, 1, 2. So I'm going to make 2 dots or little circles, 1, 2 on my triangle. Yay, I did it. Are you doing your big girl work?
I want to make a square, but I don't know how.
Okay. So you're going to try to do what?
Use that.
Trace that stencil you have. She's going to use her button, that square button, and trace it. I am seeing one little problem.
What?
I see that when I look at my plate, I can see the shapes. Can I borrow your plate? And when I look at your plate, it's really hard to see your shapes, and I think I know why. I think either it's because you're using a pencil, so the pencil's really teeny, or I think you're choosing a color that's hard to see on your red plate. So maybe you want to use a crayon or try a different color. Whatever you think. I'm going to go back to working on mine. So I'm going to make one more square. And I'm going to use my stencil
I'm going to make it...
to trace.
I'm going to make it red and orange.
Red and orange?
Yes.
Okay. To trace my square. Oh, there, I did it. And then, oh, I see my square has 1, 2, 3, 4 dots on it. So I'm going to count my dots. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did it. I did it. I really, really did it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Ooh. Oh, I forgot to put the dots on my circle and the dots on my other square.
Mommy, can I have...
Hold on, I'm still working. Hold on.
Can I have crown?
Oh, sure. Yes. Thanks for using all of your words. You can have a crown. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. I did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did it. Oh no. I still have one square to take care of. How many dots were on the square? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 dots on my square. You making your shapes? You're going to trace. Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay! I did it. I did it. I really, really did it. Woo! I like your tracing. You're working so hard. Ooh, can I show the friends? I see this shape as a
Triangle.
triangle, and what's this one?
Triangle.
Oh, so you made 2 triangles. She traced 1 triangle and 2 triangles. What else is missing? What do you need to put on your triangles?
This.
What is it? What's on that triangle?
2
2
dots.
2 dots. Oh, she tried to make her dots, but they're not showing up. Try to make itty bitty, make your hand go in a little tiny circle to make, so the color shows. Here, let me show you. Move your other hand, move your helping hand. Oh, I see it. Look, you can make little tiny circles. There. Try your other one. Or a line. Okay. How about this one? Yay! All right. Here's her triangle with her 2 dots. 1, 2. And her other triangle with those 2 dots. 1, 2. Great job! Did we do it?
Yeah, but I'm gonna trace a circle.
Okay, well you can keep working. I'm going to say goodbye to the friends. And as soon as you're all done, you will have earned your special treat. And I chose my own special treat. Bye, friends. Good luck with your buttons. And
Bye.
when you're all done them, don't forget to take a picture and post it so we can see your big kid work. Bye-bye.